Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It is early Wednesday morning, September 23rd. Pope Francis arrived yesterday in the afternoon, September 22nd. What I want to show you are the numerological tributes that have already occurred in the short time he has been here. It remains to see if anything tragic will occur before he leaves September 27th. But what I have been showing, all these numerological tributes leading up to today, are even being done right before us yesterday and today. Let me show you exactly what I mean. There was the big coverage yesterday anticipating his arrival. CNN had this moment of him stepping off the plane. Look at the time he arrives at 4:04 p.m. The reason this is so interesting is because Pope Francis in Jewish gematria sums to 404. Remember, in numerology, zeros don't count. If you drop the zero, this becomes 44, and this is a number often associated with killing. The last pope to die while pope was Pope John Paul I, who died on his 33rd day of being pope. He died September 28th, 1978, a date with 44 numerology, the kill number, again on his 33rd day of being pope. In history, the first president to ever die in office was the ninth president, William Henry Harrison, who died on April 4th, 4. Martin Luther King Jr. would be assassinated on this date in history. The last president to die in office was John F. Kennedy, the 44th term president. The 35th president, 44th term, there's a distinction. Some presidents do more than one term. What's interesting about JFK being the 35th president is that Catholic has Pythagorean gematria of 35. JFK is the only Catholic president to date. So, this numerological coding, it's been with us all throughout history. I should mention that Pope Francis and John F. Kennedy both have name gematria of 59. 59 is the kill number in Jewish gematria. Pope Francis arrives at 404. His name has a connection to 404. The chosen one gematria has a connection to 404. And if you can believe it, a fellow subscriber of the channel figured this one out. 4 past 4 has Jewish gematria of 923, like today's date, September 23rd. Then, today, Pope Francis arrives at the White House lawn on September 23rd at the time of 923. The Washington Post is quick to point this out for us. He arrived there at 9:23 a.m. on September 23rd. All throughout the year, there have been news stories coding this date with numbers associated with the Pope. And of course, the Pope is meeting with the 44th president, elected 44 years after the Civil Rights Act, the first black president. So, Truth Seeker, if nothing major happens this week, perhaps the ritual itself was just having the Pope go to the White House, having the Pope speak to Congress, and doing these things by the numbers. Should something pass this week without any major horrific events, it doesn't mean go back to sleep. These people are actively working against us. They are working by the numbers, and they have their future deeds plotted out. So should nothing happen this week, the clues will be left for what is to come. And recall, Pope Francis leaves on the day of the Jesuit order's birthday. I've done several videos talking about this. He's the first Jesuit pope. The Jesuit order is currently 474 years old. The word murder in English gematria sums to 474. The word Jesuit has gematria of 84. Pope Francis has a life number of 84. He leaves on Sunday, again, the Jesuit order's birthday. Sunday has gematria of 84. And again, the major focus of the trip is visiting with the president, who has a birthday of 8-4, August 4th, and also Obama in Jewish gematria equals 84. So should nothing happen today, remember, there's other notable days in this week, as I've been pointing out months in advance. September 24th and September 27th are just as curious as today. But then again, look, the numerological tributes are already upon us, from his arrival at the White House lawn to when they first showed him walking out of the plane. None of this stuff is coincidence. We live in a world run by Freemasons who do everything by the numbers. This is their biggest giveaway. This is what I continue to report on. So thank you to the fellow truth seeker who helped point out all this stuff. I wasn't watching TV yesterday when this happened, so it was a fellow truth seeker who got us this information. All right, until next time.